Two future drivers right there.
Talan Willis Racing.
There's our girls. Hey, sis. Say good morning. Yes, it's about lunchtime. It's Saturday morning, midday, just getting up, moving around. Kale's unloading. Kale, you ready for another night? Think so? Matt's already working.
Yes, sir.
We about to go eat.
I hope so.
We about to go get us something to eat. We found that, you see up under there, shock oil. We actually, here it is. Had a left rear busted shock. We're fixing to run it to Cade's down the road, and we're gonna go get us some lunch to start this Saturday, another race day. Matt, what kind of problems you had last night?
That cog belt, I've got about a year and a half on it. It stripped out, ran hot, coming off the track. So
Getting her fixed up.
yeah, we're gonna see if it runs good. I'm gonna run it again.
Talon, you ready for another night?
Ready.
Case, you ready for another night?
Hopefully it's better than last night.
He said, hopefully it's better than last night.
Yeah.
Well, we'll catch up with y'all in a little while. All right, we got unloaded. It's probably, I don't know, about 2:30. Talon's getting the tires off, fixing the mount of, I need to look at this right rear. Shoot, we don't even need a tire.
That's what I was kind of telling
Well,
you.
well, you didn't say nothing. We don't even need a tire. Sucker still looks good. Everybody had burnt their right rears off. That's good. Well, we're gonna just recipe it and grind tires and go over the car and go again tonight. We'll catch up. Let's go up here and look at the track. We park right here by the track. Check things out right here. Man, they had this thing. Shane had it. As racy as I've ever seen Sabine. It was good. Case, what'd you think about the track last night?
I don't think it was that good, honestly.
You don't think it was good? What was it missing?
A lot of grip.
A lot of grip. Man, it's good when it's slick like that.
Kind of.
That's when the drivers come out.
True.
He said true. Y'all got your daddies on keel ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like that shirt you're wearing.
Thanks.
We'll catch up with y'all in a little while. Shane got the track watered and start rolling it in here shortly. Bub, you ready for night 2?
Ready.
What'd you draw tonight?
3.
3.
Probably be like pole the first heat.
Probably pole.
Pole one of the heats.
Yeah, and they going off passing point, so
Have to win it.
have to win it just to probably start second row of a feature.
If that.
All right, well, we'll give her another shot. I think some cars left, and I think I see one more beat mod. So I don't know the car count. It's 15 last night. I figure probably 12 or so tonight. But like I said, there's some good ones here. We'll do it all over. All right, fixing to go out for hot laps. You see where you start? It's only one heat, 10 cars. Start pole. Yeah. Going out for hot laps, and then we're gonna rush and get it ready for the heat race. We run second tonight. Turn this way, bub. just got through with the heat. What'd you think?
Good.
Well, we got through one race without Cade tonight.
Yeah.
That was standard. Standard was good.
Really good. Tracks hammer down right around the cushion.
Everybody's fast in that. Like,
Yeah.
it was not much passing. But it's only 10 cars here, but 10 good cars.
I learned a little bit of driving wise. So.
Did you? What'd you learn?
You can't be too bent. You gotta be a little bit straight.
Yeah.
Like if you get a little too bent, you'll kind of kill your drive off.
Good deal. All right. Well, we're gonna wipe on her and do a little bit for the feature.
Yeah.
Lane, you got this thing on dig, son?
That's big, baby. Money, baby. Money, 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 money.
Dougie, y'all got this thing on dig over here or what?
Man, I don't even know. But we've been standing around all day, now we're thrashing.
Yeah, like we in a hurry.
Yeah.
All right, getting ready to go out for the feature. You ready?
Ready?
Where you starting?
Oh.
Oh, 10 cars. You know it's 25 laps.
Yeah. Same as last night.
Kel. Huh?
Same as last night.
Son, you ready?
I think so.
You on dig?
I don't know about all that.
Where you starting? 6? Ain't but one way to go, huh? Hey, just come up there and get in the Talan's quarter panel and let him know.
Yeah.
All right, y'all go get him. go, son. I didn't even know where to tell you to go. Kel was ripping the top down here.
I didn't know where to go either. It was like the track's so racy.
It's so racy. It's good. Good job.
Dude, baby!
Nobody's got a break down here, but you know what that means? He gets swept over tonight. How about it for 10-mile Louisiana racer, Talan Willis and Team Talan, last night was a little bit of a different story, man. You fell back to fourth early. You had to get up on the wheel and get back around Boone Evans late in the going of that race. Tonight you started on the pole, man. Up to one point you had a 3.7 second advantage. Just how good did this race car feel?
Man, this race car, it's on a whole nother level right now. Kay, he's definitely got it on dig. I'm pretty proud of me and Dad. Kay's not here tonight, but he was a phone call away tonight. We just kind of went to whatever we did last night, and it seemed to work. We changed a few things that we thought that might be a little bit better, but the car was awesome. This racetrack, it's great. It's great. Whenever you're the leader out there, I really didn't know what to do. Like you're sitting duck, the racetrack so racy. I didn't know whether to run the bottom down here or roll on the track. We were planning on just ripping the top the whole race, but I rolled on the track and the bottom looked really good, so I figured I'd just stick to that. But I had to leave the top open also, but guess we just were able to get it done. And then at the beginning of the race, I was just kind of saving a little bit, not trying to get a little too ahead of myself. I was kind of sliding up to the cushion there at the end. I felt like it was time to get up on the wheel and go, so I started entering on the cushion a little bit more, and I felt like we got a little bit faster.
Just from your perspective, driving the Limiteds last year, how much differently did these cars drive than the Limited?
These cars, especially this car, it just steers better. These cars get in a little bit more. I feel like the Limiteds have a little bit more drive off, but they honestly drive pretty close. I feel like whenever you got to get up on the wheel, they're both like a handful to drive, but when you got a good car, it makes your life easy.
I know you came here to win this weekend. You and Kate, y'all just put this car together last week. But what were your really realistic and honest expectations before coming into this weekend? You got 2 wins, but what were your realistic expectations?
Just come out here, run good, shake the car down. Really, we didn't even expect this. I was hoping for, I don't know, probably a top 5, top 3. Definitely wasn't expecting to come win. I mean, both nights these cars, they were like really good. I mean, you can't count any of them out. Boot Hill or the very first race. I mean, you seen Connor Williams come from 14, so you can't really count anybody out.
Who do you want to thank?
CDR race cars, Kay Dillard, Donnie, Colby at the shop, Scotty, Murphy Oil Company with his power plant, ran awesome. Mr. Greg Dillard, Napa, my mom and dad, the good Lord, all the crew at the Willis Pin, Forest Hill Growers, all you fans for coming out. Shane, good racetrack both nights.
Was it fun?
It was awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What about that, son?
Yeah, that was good. I was happy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I love you, but you're making me nervous, son. You was either gonna go over the fence, or I was scared to death, I ain't gonna lie. Good job, boys. Dustin, what about that, son? Woo! What's happening? It is Sunday, Sideline Sunday. I am here at Sabine Speedway. We just got up, been a long weekend, but y'all look at this track, dude. This is probably, he's changed a lot of the banking, and dude, it raced so good last night. Like, Talan even said that he was like, I was scared leading it because the track was so racy, I didn't even know where to be. which is all somebody that prepares the track could ask for. But just an awesome racetrack. But as far as the weekend goes, man, I'm probably gonna drive home and do some thinking and figure exactly out what this Sideline Sunday's gonna say, because it was just phenomenal. It's been a rough year, just bad luck, and this is really the first weekend we've put together a whole weekend, and everything of course went our way with 2 wins. I mean, quick time on Thursday, win Friday, and win Saturday. It's really about all you can ask for. Actually better than what we ever thought. But we're fixing to get in the motor home, and we're gonna head towards the house and stop and get us something to eat, and I'll catch up with y'all when we get home. But we'll see you. Well, you can't come to Manny without going to Southern classic chicken. Even if you got to park in the turning lane to get it done. Can't eat chicken on race day, but you can on Sunday. We'll see. What's happening? Let's see. Yeah, the camera's on. It's Sunday. We have made it home. Been home for a while now. Sunday evening. Took a good shower and cleaned up. And as y'all see, we've unstrapped the car. We are not gonna have a chance to wash it or anything today, but just coming at you with a little recap. I know y'all have seen in the videos, it was an awesome weekend, one that we needed, I needed for sure, Talan needed for multiple reasons, but just he's been working hard all year and just hadn't had the results, just had bad luck, and finally was able to put a whole weekend together. Had to do it in a different type of car, but it really don't matter. A win's a win. But I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Let me clean this camera right here. This weekend last weekend is we had plans of Talan driving this car, and it was actually gonna be this car, another guy's car, and not really for sure, but something happened and talked to Cade, and we kind of made a deal. Cade's been talking to Talan. Well, you know, if you back up some videos, Cade's been on the road with Talan. They've kind of built a relationship. He's been a huge asset to Talan. He's been good to him. His whole family, his crew, Donnie and Colby, Scotty, they've all just kind of taken him in, and that's what you got to have. I don't care what you say. If you don't have contacts in racing, unless your mom and daddy just got a ton of money, you're not going to go nowhere. I mean, I know that's how it is, and Cade and them's been good to him. Everybody in Talan's career, in short career, it ain't even been a full 3 years. It was just me and him started, and then Chad and Robert and Brandy just kind of took him under their wing, and excelled him tremendously in a different class, and still with Robert and Chad and Brandy, he still races. And then Jason with Champion Commercial HVAC coming along, and that's how he's got the crate car. And now Cade's kind of stepped in and kind of taken him under his wing with this mod deal. And so anyway, we were able to, we ended up buying this car from the guy that was originally supposed to have it. Dougie and Kel loaned us a motor, or loaned Talan a motor for the weekend, possibly the remainder of the season. And there's no way we could thank them enough. Just everybody that's helped. It's been a rough year for sponsors getting any kind of recognition from us, because this weekend was the first time Talan's been to Victory Lane or had an interview or anything. It's been rough. So anyway, got this new B mod. People's probably wondering why we went back to the mod. But so the crate deal, there's just a series that runs around here, and then we have the Super, which Supers don't hardly ever run close to here. So we've actually both cars have been broke down. We just hadn't been able to race, and this B-Mod deal is somewhat new in this area, and it's a really good class. Like, you can travel if you want. You don't have to. They pay good money right here at home. And the way we were looking at it is Talan's just not getting enough seat time. The late models are great cars. That's where Talan wants to end up, no doubt. But just not getting enough races in. I think I looked on my race pass, and before this weekend, Talan has started like 12 features and finished, I don't know, maybe 3. So that's not enough laps. Not for somebody who's trying to get seen in the racing world, trying to get experience. You can't do it on that. So we got our own car now that we can kind of fill in the gaps. That's the plans. If the late models ain't running anywhere, we'll fill in the gaps with this B mod. We can travel with it and hit some good money races, like I said, or we can run it home. But as far as that goes, just, man, dropped Talan off Monday. They got the car ready. Went Thursday to practice. Cade and his crew made some changes. And from then on, it was just, I mean, it was just easy. The cars are so, they got them so close, there's very minimum changes. Like what we did Friday night while Caden was there as far as adjustments, we did the exact same Saturday night. And the car was, I mean, it was very minimum. Like, so that's a plus. That's a huge shout out to Cade and his crew for just having a awesome baseline. That means a lot. Like, I feel like that's what we've been struggling with the crate cars. Just we hadn't got a good baseline to just adjust off from. So that means a lot. And just luck. I mean, he drew good Saturday night, started on the pole of the heat, won it, started on the pole of the feature. That, I mean, that means a lot. He had to work for it Friday. Friday was exciting. Track was awesome. Shane and the crew at Sabine did an awesome job. I feel like there was some stuff I want to talk about, but I don't want to make the video too long. And my mind's kind of blank right now. We had fun. We got to race with Matt and Kale, cousin Daryl. That's the first time we've got to race with our friends really all season. We've kind of been off doing this late model stuff, and all of our buddies have been just tearing it up, racing as much as they can, and we hadn't really got to be a part of it. But one thing, the plans this coming weekend with Talan is going to drive the 10,000 to win factory stock King of the Hill race for Josh Martin. Josh is going off to work. I think he's having some engine trouble from his last race and thought it was going to be fixed, but not sure. Pretty sure it's not gonna happen now. So no plans of racing the factory stock this weekend now at the King of the Hill. We may take the B mod. Not 100% sure yet, and just run it. I don't have not one spare for the B mod yet. Not a spare anything. We went to the track this weekend with a car, 4 tires and wheels, and went on a hope and a prayer. Like, it was just an awesome weekend. We needed it. Talan needed it. My favorite thing probably about the whole weekend was seeing how excited Talan was in victory lane, but still holding it together. And because this year he's seen what it's like to work as hard as you can and still just get kicked in the teeth with just bad luck and mishaps and engine troubles and hitting the wall, driver errors, and not let himself get too down. And then when he's at the highs, not letting himself get too high. That's how you have a long career in anything, is just being even keel, because it's going to be good times and it's going to be bad times, and if you can just even all that out, it makes for I think a lot more fun race season and racing career. But anyway, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If Talan just, I mean, he's in love with the new CDR car. If anybody out there runs a B mod or is looking to get into a B mod, Cade, you know, he's got a decent amount of mods out there, and they're all like running really good. This is only the second B mod. They're both local. Joel Cuvion has one, which is really good. He's really fast in. And then we got this car. So if you're looking for a B mod and are interested and or want to know some prices or anything like that, get with us. Shoot us a message on Talan Willis Racing. Comment on YouTube. We can get you some numbers on some prices and build times and stuff like that. I tell you what, I would just right out of the box, I'd put it up against any of them, and I mean that, like it's that good. But anyway, y'all like, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what y'all thought about the weekend. Let us know what you like Talan better at racing, a mod or late model crates. soup or whatever. But that's it. That's it for the weekend. Like I say, we may go to Boo Hill this weekend. We're still unsure of that. We know we're not racing the factory stock for Josh Martin. We kind of agreed with him. If it can't be ready and be 100%, it's really no use in going, because it's usually over 100 factory stocks there. And I don't think they're looking for quite that many this year, but you got to have all your ducks in a row to go to that. But anyway, we'll catch up with y'all next video. Thanks to everybody who's been watching and commenting and just keeping up. And plus shirts. We sold a ton of shirts this weekend. Thanks to everybody who's come by and bought a shirt. And we'll catch up with y'all at the next race. We'll see you.